Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the collective for all signs for March 11th, 2020. I'm just going to ask that while I'm doing this reading, you guys go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, I want to thank you guys for listening and for being on this journey with me and all the love and support you show this channel. It really does mean the world to me. So let's go ahead and see what messages we have for the collective for all signs for March 11th, 2020. And I hope you guys are enjoying and basking in this Virgo supermoon, getting organized. All right, let's go ahead. Messages for the collective, March 11th, 2020. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Wow. Yeah, all right. Some of you guys are making a very clear decision about moving on from the past. All right. Your overall energy here, this is the Nine of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And the Nine of Cups can be wish fulfillment. But I feel like with this showing up in the reverse, it's taking us back to that Eight of Cups, that you've decided to walk away from something because you weren't getting what you wanted or what you needed out of this situation. Whether it's a job, whether it's something that you were doing, whether it was a relationship, okay, whether it was a living situation, but it just wasn't bringing you the happiness that you wanted or that you needed, or the fulfillment or the resources or the stability. And so somebody here I'm seeing has clearly decided to walk away. The Death card underneath that is Scorpionic energy. This is something that's over, and there might have been a reason why you were kind of holding on to it for a little bit longer than necessary. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Your first card out, this is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, and this is the Two of Swords. Now, when it's in the upright, it's all about pulling back, waiting to make a decision, trying to get all the facts, not really wanting to make a decision, trying to get all the details. But in the reverse, it takes us back to that Ace of Swords, a new direction and clarity, and a decision has clearly been made. The Seven of Cups in reverse, this is all about being grounded and cutting through the confusion. When it's in the upright, you have a lot of choices and you might not be sure which one to choose. With both of these cards coming in the reverse, there is nothing but clarity. And I feel like it has a lot to do with this Virgo full moon, that a lot of things were made very clear. And now this Knight of Swords energy, absolutely love this. I mean, it doesn't really get more clear than this, a reading, okay? Making a decision, cutting through the confusion, moving forward now with this new information and with purpose. So with the Knight of Swords, again, more Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, somebody who's cut through all the noise, who's cut through all of the confusion, is very decisive. It could be messages coming in, or it could be somebody coming to you quickly, or maybe you're moving towards someone or something or away from a situation, but you're definitely cutting out sadness and sorrow, something that happened in the past, some sort of hurt, some sort of loss, some sort of disappointment. This can be in love, this can be in relationships, this can be with your family, this could have to do with work. But it's a very, very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message here, because you guys are walking away from something that no longer serves you. You are in search of that ninth cup, of your wish fulfillment and of your happiness. All right, and this is really letting go. Absolutely gorgeous, letting go of things that no longer serve you. So let's go ahead and pull some additional messages for the collective, March 11th, 2020. What additional messages do you have for the collective, March 11th, 2020? The Ace of Earth. This is another blessing here. This is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a huge blessing. Okay, it could have to do with your finances. It could have to do with your health. All right, and then you get the Messenger of Air, the Page of Swords. This is about moving in a new direction. You've done your research. For some of you, you will be receiving a message. There's a lot of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy in here, and also a lot of water, so air and water energy. So again, this could be a message that's coming to you quickly. You may find something out. I'm getting maybe on social media, or you might get a direct message, in your inbox or what have you, that's going to really clear things up for you and really sort of, I think, move you in the direction that I think you had a leaning towards. You might have been sort of going back and forth previously, but this is going to really sort of clear things up for you and allow you to move forward. And then you finally get, wow, you get number 13 again. Look at that. You have the death card showing up underneath, and we have this full moon here. So I really do believe that this is connected to that Virgo full moon. It also looks like there's a full moon behind the 9 of Cups. So again, this Virgo full moon, do pay attention to what you are manifesting. And those of you that are making wishes with the full moon, you guys are bringing about a transformation that was long overdue. Some sort of information you're receiving. Now, this could be, again, like I said, a message into your inbox, but it could also have been a download that you received in or around this Virgo full moon that said, you know what, now's the time. This is all coming very clear to me. Where I was once confused, or I was kind of going back and forth, now I understand, and this is a huge blessing. This means there's a lot of abundance to come with this new direction and with this clarity. So it's really, really nice energy, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and pull some additional messages for the collective for March 11th, 2020. I feel like this is all very clear. Okay, imagination. I love this. Automatically, this card, I got Pisces energy. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So I also believe there are things that you have been dreaming about, either when, like daydreaming, creating, imagining, trying to imagine your world, your ideal world into an abundance. So for some of you, you might have been doing things like vision boards and journaling, and really asking, your angels and your spirit guides and spirit for help in creating, your happiness and co-creating with spirit to create a beautiful, wonderful world. Look at that. At the bottom of the deck here, we have, I accept responsibility for my well-being. And I think this is coming with that clarity. And that's why you've decided to walk away from something that was no longer fulfilling, or wasn't balanced, or wasn't giving you what you needed. And this clarity in this new direction, this is you planting that seed, allowing yourself to, to imagine and to feel what it's like to be successful in this situation, and saying, you know what, I have to take responsibility, and I need to take real action towards making it a reality. And I really like that. And I feel like this was something once that was kind of confusing, and definitely during this Pisces new moon, you might have set intentions, and you might be seeing those intentions manifesting in the real world, coming from something that's imagined into something that's real and tangible. All right, so let's go ahead and pull additional messages for the collective, March 11th, 2020. All right, and you get change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Wow, very nice. All right, so look at that. I love how this orange color is reflecting right here on this scorpionic energy of the number 13. So if you take a look at these two cards, doesn't it look like the fire, the spark is coming from this change, this transformation? Absolutely gorgeous. You guys have decided to go with the flow, allow the transformation to take place. You understand that nothing can move forward, nothing can grow or evolve without taking the first steps, without taking this action. And you just needed a little bit of clarity in order to do that and make the decision. But the choice is yours. Okay, underneath there we have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So you guys are definitely stepping into your power, and you're using your intuition on this journey. And it hasn't been easy. I feel like it was confusing, and you're getting that death card twice. So something is coming to an end. Okay, something is evolving. something is changing. You are transforming this, whatever it might be. A relationship, you might be stepping into singlehood, you might be making a commitment, you might be taking a relationship to another level, you might be branching out at work, you might be making a change with your job, you might have left a job that you've been in for a while. You might be making a change in your health and wellness. Okay, you might be deciding to start a new routine, or you might be deciding just to change it up. But whatever it is, you guys, this is absolutely gorgeous. All right, additional message for the collective, or final message for the collective, March 11th. 2020. The Desert Prince, Survival and False Promises. Number 19, this breaks down to a 10. So 10s are a number of closure and a number of completion. And we're seeing that here with this scorpionic energy of transformation. You guys are no longer willing to settle for something that isn't fulfilling and isn't balanced. The Desert Prince comes to you as your ally to say, you know what, I'm going to help you cross this desert. When you get thirsty, I'll be there to give you water. When you need shade, I'll be there to give you shade. You're not on this journey alone, no matter what. False promises, because I feel like this is stemming from a situation where somebody was making false promises, or they were giving you lip service, but it wasn't being backed up with action or tangible results. And so, you know what? Again, I find myself saying this a lot recently, but again, if you keep trying to do the same thing, when you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you're going to get the same results. So something has to change if you're not happy with those results. And if you want growth and you want evolution, then you have to tweak this or make a change. And here with this Death card, I see it's actually quite a big change. It's a big transformation, and this can be physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. But you are definitely supported in making this change and going after what's best for you guys. And I absolutely love this. And this is also very reminiscent of this Virgo full moon. It's like taking action, organizing your relationships, organizing your life, organizing your house, organizing your money, and then taking these real steps towards success and what you want to make of 2020. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there with you. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. And most of all, I just want to thank you guys for listening, all the love and support you show this channel, and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.